All right, so what is this? What am I doing here? This is going to be a darker side Talkatoo percent segmented speedrun. So let's break that down. Darker side means I'm trying to get to the post-game level, darker side of the moon, which requires 500 moons to unlock. The Talkatoo percent modifier means I am only grabbing moons mentioned by the bird Talkatoo. He's an NPC. He gives you up to 3 random hints at a time. And those hints are all actually just the names of moons. So he effectively acts as a randomizer. Sorry, I just gotta focus here a little bit. Okay. A lot of good that focus did me. Anywho, so Talkatoo percent is a category extension in this speedrunning community. And ordinarily, it has a rule baked into it that I like to call Story Moon Clause. It basically says that in addition to grabbing moons mentioned by Talkatoo, you can also grab story moons whenever you want. So the reason for that is a lot of times story moons are required for progression, and Talkatoo will actually never give you a story moon. There are no hints for those. So a lot of times you kind of need to collect those anyway. Oh my god. Not off to a great start, but this is going to be such a long run that it doesn't really matter how good my cap is. So yeah, I mean, I'm basically going through, I'm grabbing a bunch of random moons from Talkatoo, and I'm trying to get the darker side. If I grab a moon that Talkatoo does not mention, or that's not a story moon, I have to grab an extra moon. So that moon basically would not count towards my moon total. Oh, one last clause that I'm adding. This is something I made up. I call it sub-area clause. And it basically says that if Talkatoo gives me a moon inside a sub-area, I'm allowed to grab all moons that are currently in that sub-area. And that's just a quality of life improvement, basically. It's going to make it so I don't have to do every sub-area in the game 2 to 3 times. Which that alone is going to cut down a lot of time from this run. It's not even funny. I already expect this run to be like a 10 to 12 hour run, maybe. So if I can add a simple quality of life rule like that, I'm going to. Like, I'm not... You know, I got nothing to prove here. There's no leaderboard for this. I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I don't want to do all the sub-areas, like, multiple times. No thanks. So, I'm adding the sub-area clause. I'm also going to be doing this segmented, meaning I'm not doing this all in one sitting. I'm allowed to pause the timer, I'm allowed to stop recording and come back on a later day and continue to run. I'm not going to be re-recording segments and trying to optimize. You know, you either believe me or you don't on that. Like, I'm not going to try to prove it, but, you know, this is not... There's no leaderboard for this. This is something I kind of made up. So I don't really care. I'm just trying to have a good time here. I'm looking for something to do that's a little more than just a casual playthrough, but not quite as stressful as an RTA official speedrun. So here I am, doing this. And I'm hoping I can impart some Talkatoo routing wisdom on my viewers. Oh, I should update my moon counter in the bottom left corner there. So I'm going to need 500 moons. And that's a lot. It's so many, in fact, that very quickly, once we get to the post-game, I will have so many moons that it'll go off the screen. The moon total. So that's no good. So I need a way of really keeping track of how many moons I got. Especially since I'm probably going to grab wrong moons at some point too. So my number of valid moons will not necessarily match up with the number of moons I actually have in Odyssey. So I need a way of keeping track of how many valid moons do I have. So far I'm at 1. Alright, now the run really begins. Alright, Cascade Timer 1. Above a high cliff. Great start. Holy cow. Hidden Chasm Passage. Alright, we'll come back for that later. Yeah, so I have a feeling that the optimal strat for this run is going to be basically do a Talkatoo World Peace run. Just try to unlock World Peace in every single kingdom before the post-game. And that way, when I get to the kingdoms on my second round through, I can just hit the Moon Rock and I will have every moon in the kingdom unlocked. And, you know, that means I'm probably more likely to get clusters of quick moons rather than a bunch of moons spread out from each other. That's the theory anyway. You know, the more moons that are in the pool, the more... Why do I keep doing that? The more moons that I'll have that... Like, the more potential for quick combos, I think. Maybe that... You know, maybe my reasoning is flawed, but it sounds good in my head, so... So basically, that's the plan. So when I get here when I get to Sand Kingdom here, I'm gonna hope actually he gives me the IP moons right away. I want to see Hidden Room in the Inverted Pyramid and Secret of the Inverted Mural like very quickly, because I want to get through the Inverted Pyramid, get the 2 moons that are physically in the Inverted Pyramid out of the way, so I don't have to make multiple trips inside the Inverted Pyramid. So let's see what he gives me. Dancing with New Friends. Alcove. Ice Cave Treasure. Alright, I guess I'll grab this checkpoint. I usually don't. There's not usually a good reason for it. Like, it's pretty obsolete by other checkpoints. But, I don't know. For a longer run where I'm going to be coming back to sand later, maybe it could be helpful. I'm a little bit off. That's alright. You did give me Ice Cave Treasure, right? I hope so. Because I'm pretty committed at this point. Actually, you know what? Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought that big stack of coins was up here. So it's actually not worth it right now. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering why I sound like dog shit, I'm actually recovering from COVID, which if I had a nickel for every time I contracted COVID, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened more than once, right? Especially since I'm vaccinated. But that's what happens when you work in a warehouse with hundreds of people. All it takes is one person to not give a shit about COVID, and suddenly everyone in the warehouse is infected. So. Alright, let's see what else he gives me. Lost in the luggage. Bullet bill side path. Bullet bills. What am I missing here? Dancing with new friends. That's right. All right, let's get that over with. Actually. Alright, so this is our first instance of the sub-area clause coming into effect. I'm going to be able to do Bullet Bill Side Path and also grab Bullet Bill Breakthrough. Or, sorry, the Bullet Bill Maze Breakthrough. Bullet Bill Breakthrough is another moon, so let's not get them mixed up. Yeah, I'm going to be able to grab both the Bullet Bill sub-area moons because Talkatoo gave me one of them. So the small quality of life improvement is already coming into play. You know, for vanilla Talkatoo any percent, sub-area clause is not really necessary. But for, you know, a longer category like this, I really think it's just going to save so much time. It's going to make the run a lot more enjoyable. You might have noticed also, I'm just grabbing the seeds and planting them whenever I can. Like, I know I'm going to have to get those seed moons eventually, so might as well. Why do I only have 6 on my counter? I got 6 moons in Cascade, and then 3 now. I should be up to 9 now, right? Yeah, I'm gonna update the counter. Nope, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa! Holy shit, dude. Just get up there. What was that? Alright. That was all just so I could come over here and grab these purples. Because I think I'm gonna need the cowboy outfit later as a post-game moon, if I remember correctly. There's a post-game moon for the cowboy outfit in Lake Kingdom. One of the dress-up ladies. So I believe I'm going to need more purples from Sand. So I'm going to start grabbing those along the way. Where the birds gather. Skull sign the transparent maze. What? Excuse me? What else am I missing? Lost in the luggage. How did I forget that? It was on the way. It was literally on the way to the sub area. Not playing good. This is a not high level gameplay right here. Okay. You know, I tried to jump off and he just kept going. Oh, I need Skull Sign the Transparent Maze. Where am I going? Alright, now what happens if I get all the way through Sand Kingdom and he hasn't given me either of the inverted pyramid moons? I guess I move on? I guess I'll cross that bridge to, when I get to it. Secret of the inverted mural? Alright, there's one of them. On the statue's tail, there's another. Sphinx's treasure vault. I really want... So, on the statue's tail is on top of the inverted pyramid. It's not inside. There are two that are inside the inverted pyramid, and I really want to get them both. Now, I don't consider the inverted pyramid a sub-area, so the sub-area clause does not count. I'm going by what the bingo community considers a sub-area, which is basically any room that you walk in. If Cappy goes, oh, you know, it looks like there's still stuff to do here, or, oh, well, there's nothing left to do here, that's how the bingo community defines what a sub-area is. So that's the definition I'm using. So sub-area clause does not apply to the inverted pyramid, unfortunately. But I don't think it's worth my time to keep sitting here and re-rolling with one slot open, so I'm going to have to make a decision here. Overlooking the desert town. Okay. Okay. Come on, give me bird traveling the desert. Sand Kingdom slots? Alright, that's fine. Alright, so he's going to keep giving me these moons that are like right next to him, then I'll stay here. Normally in Talkatoo percent, you don't want to keep going back to Talkatoo when you have a dead slot, especially if you have two dead slots, because it means like you're just taking so many extra trips to Talkatoo, and that really adds up to your time. There's also less potential to combo moons together like this, right? Like I only have one slot open, so I obviously can't combo moons. Wandering Cactus. Alright, so I think it's time to make a decision and just go into the inverted pyramid. Oh, shit, you know what I can do? I can just grab the... I can grab both the IP moons and only count one of them towards my total. Right? Why would I not just do that? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So, I'll explain that in a sec. Let me just get through here. Alright, this is a lot harder with the sombrero on. There we go. I need the... I have a visual cue for that. I'm like lining Mario's ear up with something. And the sombrero covers his ear. So... okay, so if you grab a wrong moon in Talkatoo, you grab a moon Talkatoo didn't mention, or it's not a story moon, it just doesn't count towards your moon total. That's all. Like, you have to go grab an extra moon. So basically now, to get to Darker Side, I need 501 moons. Because I'm gonna grab a wrong moon on purpose. So that's really all that means. So yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I'm just gonna grab both the inverted pyramid moons. He did not give me this one, I believe. But that's okay. I just won't count it towards my total. You'll see in the bottom left, I did not update the moon counter. But this way, I will not have to make another trip back into the IP. Because he's not going to give me that moon, and it's not going to end up being a dead slot for me later. So yeah, sometimes grabbing wrong moons on purpose is the play. Cappy. Easy boss. She follows the same pattern every time, so if you know where she's going to be, very easy. Triple Moon counts as 3, obviously. And this is a story moon, so it's a freebie. Yeah. Now, I'm going to keep going until I get world peace here. I'm going to try to avoid these guys. Okay. Inside of blocks is a hard place. Underground treasure chest, nice. That's on the way to the boss. Excuse me? What am I missing? Wandering cactus, right. Okay. Story Moon freebie. And one of the benefits of that clip that I did earlier to clip through the IP door was I can take the zip wire to get up to this one much quicker. I can also completely skip moon shards in the sand, which is another story moon that's supposed to be required for raising the inverted pyramid. Guess I'll just warp over here. Yeah, moon shards in the sand is very slow. I definitely will not be collecting it. Even though it is a freebie, I can collect it at any time. It's not worth it. No, that's not a right moon. Okay. Shit, I forgot. That was the wrong moon. That sucks. That's a quick moon that I just wasted. But, Wandering Cactus is over here. Oh, man, dude. This was so close to Inside a Block is a Hard Place. I just completely brain farted and thought it was the other moon. Oh, man. Alright, so I have Underground Treasure Chest. There's another moon. Goomba Tower Assembly, I think. I want to see that one. Hopefully he gives me that one. There's a Gardening Plaza Seed. Zanqua's Wonderful. What? What am I missing now? Oh, right. Underground Treasure Chest. Okay. Let me go grab this seed. Just gonna advance the clock here. Said Plaza Seed. Taking notes, jump on the palm. I already forget what my moons were. Jump on the palm. Zanqua's Wonderful. Underground Treasure Chest. Right, what am I doing? Shoot, man. I just remembered I can do the same thing I did with that IP moon. Just grab the wrong moon on purpose so I don't have to come back. Although I think there is actually a post-game moon underground, so... Yeah, I'll get Goomba Tower Assembly later. I could do the strat of grabbing it on purpose incorrectly and just having it not count towards my moon total. But there is another underground moon later, so I'm gonna have to make multiple trips underground anyway. Okay. Oh, man. That sucks. I thought I could easily make that. Alright. Alright, so we'll finally be leaving Sand Kingdom after I beat this guy. And then I think we're going to kind of cruise through the next couple of kingdoms. I don't think we should be spending nearly as much time in them as I did. Like, Sand was like, alright, I was trying to get story moons. Or I was trying to get moons that I thought I needed to get, really, before I... Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? But, yeah, there should not be as much tying me down to later kingdoms as there was for Sand Kingdom. Alright, I'll tell you one thing, though. Cannot wait to get out of this outfit. Like, this hat, the sombrero, is just, like, the most obnoxious hat in the game. Like, it literally makes it harder to do tricks. It's like, you just can't see what you're doing past this giant fucking hat. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I update the power moon total after grabbing that story moon? Let's see what we're at here. 35. I only grabbed 2 incorrect moons, so yeah. Alright, so I went to Wooded Kingdom first because it actually affects the painting order. You know the warp paintings? Those paintings go to different kingdoms depending on which kingdoms you choose to go to first. So going to Wooded first is going to set the paintings up to be favorable. For example, Wooded Kingdom hint art is in Sand Kingdom. Like, the moon itself is in Sand Kingdom. And by going to Wooded first, the painting here will bring me to Sand Kingdom. Alright, crack note on the Crumbling Tower. Rolling Rock in the Deep Woods. Climb cliff to get to that. Hold on, let me just make sure what that first one was. I think it was Crack Nut. Climb cliff to get to that. Crack Nut on the Crumbling Tower. Rolling Rock in the Deep Woods. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm actually going to do. Let me go... Okay. Let me go up this way. Nope, I can just go over here. Let's climb the cliff to get to the nut. Story Moon freebie. Whoa. Oh, okay, dude. What? That's a new one. That has literally never happened to me before. That is a new one. Holy cow. Ended up losing way more time than I was trying to save there. Alright. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, I'm gonna come over this way. I'm gonna grab this checkpoint down here. Okay. Oh shoot, you know what? I should have gone back down to Talkatoo first. That's alright, though. Here's the backup plan. I'm just going to go right up to the upper part of the map, get the checkpoints, and then rocket flower my way back down to Talkatoo. Alright, I'm gonna grab these purples. I think that's all the purples I need in this kingdom. By the Babbling Brook in the Deep Woods. Elevator escalation. Alright, that is a sub-area moon. I can invoke the sub-area clause. Rolling Rock in the Deep Woods, Babbling Brook in the Deep Woods. Alright, why don't I take my chances and try to get a third Deep Woods moon before I go down there. Let's get this sub-area over with at least. You know what? I don't think I counted the triple moon from Spewert. Alrighty. Oh my god, just move. Like, I would have been faster to just warp back down here. Hard Rock in the Deep Woods. Let's go. That's actually all three of the Dino Moons, too. That's awesome. Could not have asked for a better Deep Woods combo. What am I doing? Oh, no, you know what I'm doing? No, I'll get that guy later, it's fine. I was gonna say, I'm gonna grow that seed. Yeah, I was gonna grow the what's it called? Deepwoods no. A treasure made from coins is the name of the moon. It's the one where you have to deposit 500 coins into that plant. But I'll just do that next time I'm down here. Maybe I'll get super, super lucky and never have to deal with that coin. It's a very slow coin, or a very slow moon. Deepwoods treasure trap. Nut at the dead end. Spinning platforms treasure. Shoot. All right. I'm being super indecisive here. I am gonna go ahead and grab this story moon right now. Alright, freebie. Oh man, no, I misrouted this. I should have done wait a second. What are my moons again? Do I have fucking dementia? None at the dead end. Spinning platforms treasure. Yeah, that's the one I should have done that and then done the story moon. Although I have literally seen the game crash because someone did that in that order. That was in a Talkatoo % world record by BP31, I believe. He left this tiny little room here, captured one of the tanks, and then the game crashed on him. And he still was able to get a world record. Oh, shoot. Okay. I just remembered, before I leave the kingdom, I have to look at the hint art. Because I know, eventually, I will have to get that hint art moon. Come on now. Trying to set up a little glitch here. Very minor, but saves a couple seconds. There we go. Alright, so basically I just set up a glitch called Speedy Nut Boy, where now the Nut Boy, when he lands back on the ground after jumping, he doesn't have like any ending lag, he doesn't have any landing lag. Whereas before, when I would land on the ground, there'd be like a second of lag before I can start walking again. But if you notice now, he can just instantly start walking again. For some reason, if you land on that little thing sticking out of the ground in just the right way, it kind of sets up this little glitch here. Not even sure if it's a glitch, more like a exploit of the system, but yeah, saves like 2 seconds if you can get it early. It's worth going for. You have plenty of downtime in this boss fight, so. Alright, I will update the moon count. +3. How about that? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and look at the hint art now. You know, probably it probably would be more optimal to like combo this with like the shot moon or something, but I'm just gonna do it now before I forget. Alright, so I should have 52 moons in the Odyssey if my counting was correct. Beautiful. Okay, because I grabbed 2 incorrect moons in Sand Kingdom. One of them on purpose, one of them on accident. Alright, we're on to Lake Kingdom. This one should be pretty quick. Alright, a little bit of setup there, but here we are. Moon shards in the lake. Super secret zipper. Alright, sub area. Dory back rider. Yeah, so not only do I only need 8 moons to leave this kingdom, but the only requirement to get world peace here is to beat Rango, so very quick kingdom. At least on the first time through. Alright, while we're here, I'm just gonna grab this moon over here. See, I'm loving this sub-area clause already. Normally, I hate this moon in vanilla Talkatoo %. It's just super slow. It's like, this is the worst kingdom, or the worst moon in the kingdom, I think. But the fact that I'm getting it for free as part of the sub-area clause, basically, makes me happy. Oh my god, dude. Taking notes, dive and swim. Cheap crossing. Our secret little room. Okay. Okay, I see you. Check this out. Thanks. I feel underdressed. You know what? Sucks for you. It's not really my problem. Real. Yeah, take that. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, so before I leave now, I'm gonna grab Taking Notes, Dive and Swim, and I'm gonna head over to Cheap Crossing, and then I'll warp back to the Odyssey and leave.
I'm gonna eat, take a test,
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, good night. All right, and this is a great stopping point, I think. I'm going to pause the timer. I am at 60 moons, 51 minutes in, 36 seconds. I will continue this run later, but I think this is a good stopping point for now. So yeah, if you're following along with this run, let me know what you think. And let me know if there's anything you kind of want from me out of this. One of my goals here is I hope that I can kind of impart some wisdom. I at least was a high level Talkatoo runner for a while. This was my main category for a while. Did a lot of work kind of routing and labbing stuff out. So I'm always looking to impart wisdom, I guess. So yeah, let me know if there's anything I could do to make this a more enjoyable viewer experience. But you know what? I'm also expecting that exactly 0 people are going to watch this. So it is what it is. Anyway, see you next time.